Next week is Day of the Dead, and there's one local market in Detroit that's helping the community celebrate. Rochelle and Kylie and Sandra, who do you have with you this morning?
Hello, we are here with Tim Casanetta from Prince Valley Market. Thanks so much for being with us this morning.
Well, thanks for having us.
Tell us a little bit about the history behind the Day of the Dead.
Well, it started at all the Indians in Mexico, Aztecs, Olmecs, Mayans, and then the Spanish came and condensed it down to the Christian holidays, the Day of the Souls days and the Saints days. So it's really just a 2-day thing, but it's more like a Thanksgiving, as opposed to it's honoring the dead. They put all this stuff on the ofrenda,
Which is like an altar, right?
Altar, offering, like things they liked in life, you know.
Okay.
Foods they ate and etc. to try to bring them back and celebrate their life so they never get forgotten.
Love it. What are we seeing this video on the screen here? I see people on the floor.
It's like a time-lapse
Yeah.
video.
Well, Ernesto's bakery department, the Cape Boss of Southwest, we call them, is incredible. They do tons of bakeries, and they do this every year. This is the brown is all colored rice, and then they do the individual drawings and translate them on the floor. So as you see, it's a huge team effort, and they put out great cakes, great pastries, and especially this time of year, it's really geared towards pastries and hot chocolate, and of course mole is always a traditional celebration.
What is mole?
Mole is a mixture, once again, a mixture of Spanish ingredients and indigenous ingredients from Mexico.
Okay.
And they made, the word means mixture, guacamole mixture. And the nuns put together a special dinner for the priests that were coming, and they came up with that. And
So,
lots of different ingredients.
It was very, very neat. So explain a little bit, the days specifically, which days are they exactly? Because you said it's like a 2-day.
The first and the second.
Of November.
Of November, right?
Okay.
It coincides with Halloween.
Okay.
So the scary thing and the fall feel, and it's people go to the cemetery, they clean up the cemetery, put stuff on their grave. Sometimes they spend the night there. It's pretty, sometimes elaborate, sometimes just minimal.
And I've seen before in the past where they will put like pictures of family members up right in frames. Is that part of it?
A friend, we have a picture of a famous mariachis and a famous Mexican lady who actually was this lady, and she let them use their likeness for like chocolate.
I love that. I have a question for you that just popped into my head. I feel like in recent years, we've really seen Day of the Dead pick up with people who, it may not even be a cultural thing for them or a religious thing for them. How does that make you feel seeing it gain popularity, if you will?
I mean, it helps everyone in our business, of course, just like Cinco de Mayo wasn't really a traditional Mexican holiday, but...
And here we are.
It's fascinating. It's fascinating when you walk into like a big box store like Target, and all of a sudden they have a Day of the Dead aisle right out of nowhere.
Nobody misses a beat, misses a trick. You know?
So tell us a little bit more in great detail about what you brought with you here today.
The most famous thing is this pan de muerto, the Day of the Dead bread, and each baker kind of does their own thing, but generally it's like a skull and crossbones kind of design, but they can also put some.
So you would rip that apart and it's sweet?
Right. It's like egg bread, like challah bread. Okay. And you dip that in your coffee or hot chocolate.
And what's the significance of that? Is that just kind of a tradition?
Exactly.
Okay.
It's tradition.
Wonderful. And what are these right here?
Oh, this is actually sugar, piloncillo. It's Mexican brown sugar. It's boiled down and formed in these cones, and then just shave off what you need for your sweetener, coffee or sugar, or chocolate.
I am fascinated. All right. Thanks for being on with us so much.